Welcome everyone back to the After Curfew interviews with Kyle. I hope you're all having a great day, and I hope if you're having a bad day, this makes it better. Today I'm joined by I guess you could say Minecraft YouTuber, Poison F5God. Poison, why don't you introduce yourself? F5God.
Hello, my name is Poison F5God. For those of you who do not know me, I am a Minecraft YouTuber who plays Minecraft Bedrock and tend to do a lot of different things from Minecraft challenges to speedruns and stuff. And I hope you all are having a good day.
Okay, well, thank you for introducing yourself. Thank you so much for coming on and taking the time out of your day.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, for sure. Now, as you may know, we start every interview with a quote, and today, I guess the quote I have for you today is believe. I don't have an author, so let's get that out of the way. I don't have an author, but I do have a quote, and I think this is a powerful quote. I think this is one of the better quotes that I've gotten so far, and it has a lot of ways you can interpret it. So I'm interested to see how you interpret this. But the quote is, "Believe you can, and you're halfway there." I'm gonna.
That's actually a very powerful quote.
Yeah. I guess what would you what's your outtake on it? I guess.
Well, I mean, I can relate that quote to a lot of things I do because, like, coming up with like ideas and stuff. Like, I mean, you can come up with an idea, but believing you can do the idea is it's like I'd say more than halfway close to done.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree.
Believing in yourself is something really important.
Right. Believing in yourself is, and like it says, it's half of the game. You know, if you don't believe in yourself, you can't achieve anything, because if you don't believe in yourself, you'll never get started, and if you never get started, you'll never know if you do good or not. So just how it works. I totally agree. Yeah, good interpretation. I think that you did justice for the quote that I got. Okay. Now that we've gotten the quote out the way, you know, we're in the kind of like the mood for the interview. I have my questions. Let me pull up my questions really quick, and I can ask you them. Okay, so I guess my first question, and this is that's just like a warm-up question, because you know, I looked at some of your content, and this is kind of just a warm-up for like the rest of the interview. But my question is, I see you've done many games. Well, not many games. You primarily do Minecraft and on mobile, Minecraft mobile, and I guess, what would you say? And this is outside of content. So on content, I know you stick with Minecraft. But outside of content, what are your favorite games?
So most of the time I'll play Minecraft with my friends and stuff offline, but like if I have like nobody to play with, sometimes I'll play like COD and Among Us and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or maybe some Halo now and then.
All right. Okay, so variety of games outside of content. Is that what she's saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Now, my next question, and after the warm up, you know, that's the easy question. My next one is, I took a look into your content, and well, like, so recently you've posted for a while now. If I'm not mistaken, it has been since you've been posting for about 7 months, correct? About 7 months. Around that time.
7 months sounds right.
Yeah. And I noticed, I think maybe 2 months ago, you so you started Minecraft speedrunning a while back, and then 2 months ago, it kinda went away on your channel. Are you still doing that, or did you stop doing it, or are you just taking a break?
So basically, I'd say about like 2 months ago, Mojang released an update for Minecraft Bedrock, which a lot of the speedrunners on Bedrock call this the update that ruined speedrunning. Because basically, one of the techniques for 1.16 speedrunning is bartering with piglins to get ender pearls.
Right.
And before 1.16.100, getting ender pearls was actually really easy. But after 1.16.100, they dropped the rates of ender pearl drops so much that it's like almost impossible to get ender pearls from piglins now.
I see.
Like, I'll still do some speedruns now and then, like to try to find other techniques of finding a way to actually bring back speedrunning to my channel, because it was something that I enjoyed doing, and it got me a lot of views, and I would like to do it again, but like I'm still working on like stuff to do.
Yeah, I feel you. I definitely I feel you on that one, because I play a lot of Minecraft in my own time, but I don't do speedrunning. But I've seen speedrunners, and piglin bartering is a technique that I've seen. So I don't really play Bedrock, so I don't really know too much about it. But that's good insight. Yeah.
Yeah.
My next question I have, I guess, I've noticed that you have a second channel. Well, it isn't very well known. I don't know if you've promoted this channel on your main channel, but your second channel is called Poison F5God Music. Could you explain what that channel is all about and stuff?
Alright, so basically when I got into high school, I picked up a guitar and I started playing guitar, and I've been playing it for almost 4 years now.
I see.
And I've taught myself everything that I know on guitar.
Wow.
And
self-taught.
Yeah, and I just thought, like, if I had like a separate channel that wasn't like quite well known, I could just put some music out there and stuff.
Yeah.
And like maybe write my own songs and stuff. It's just some stuff I like to do in my free time.
I see. So you're trying to join the music game, huh?
Yeah, like the other day I released a quick video of me playing a guitar solo. It was like 20-second long, I think. And literally I woke up the next morning and already had 1,000 views.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's very good. I mean, good for you, man. I think you got a future, so keep following it. Yeah. Everyone else, if you're watching this video, go into the description and click the link that says Poison F5God Music, and go watch and subscribe to his music YouTube channel so you can support him in his musical career. We at the podcast, we support you in your musical career, man, and we wish nothing but the best for you.
Thanks.
Now a follow-up question to that I have to ask is, I guess, what kind of inspired you to do music? I mean, you said you picked up the guitar, but obviously there had to be some sort of reasoning behind getting into music. What kind of inspired you to do that?
Actually, so I'd say like probably 8th grade,
Right.
I actually went to see a band for the first time live.
Yeah.
And the guitar player, he did like this guitar solo for like 20 minutes long, and it just blew my mind away.
Yeah. Yeah, man,
the band is called Falling in Reverse. Some people might know him.
Shout out them. I mean, they seem popular enough to not need our shout out, but you know.
Yeah.
I don't really follow bands. I'm not that kind of guy. I listen to some music, but not a lot, and my music taste isn't very valid. I would say this much is that for me it's like bands. I don't know. I just never got into like the whole bands thing. I feel like solo music is more my thing. But anyways, what'd you say the name was again?
Falling in Reverse.
Well, shout out them.
It's an acquired taste. It's kind of like heavier rock music, and
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, that's interesting. You know, you attended a concert and then just took off from there. That's great. That's great. Now I must ask for my next question, and this is where this is kind of like the part where we're gonna go into more of your personal life and give your fans a little more insight on who you are as a person and less content standpoint. Sound good?
yeah.
Okay, great. My first question is, and remember, this is a personal question. Who is your biggest motivator? So, what pushes you to do the best, or who pushes you to do the best?
I'd have to say that somebody that's there for me day after day and always pushing me to be my best is probably definitely my girlfriend.
Yeah.
And my parents. Sometimes my parents, they don't like me having a YouTube channel, but they'll still support it and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's great. It's good for you, man. You know, you seems like you got a good supporting cast around you, and that's always good. You gotta have the good circle around you, and you'll succeed. So,
Also,
good job. Yeah.
I'd like to say that my subscribers are also a big part of it too, because like
Mm.
they'll support me by saying stuff in comments that just like push me to make another video for them.
Yeah.
And then
So you're saying just thanks to the subscribers, you've gotten to where you are.
just like an overall thanks to anybody that's
Right. Anyone who supports you, that got you where you are right now.
yeah. I couldn't be who I am right now without them.
Yeah, and I totally agree. I mean, same with the podcast here. So shout out to all the fans. The next question, and another personal one. What is one of your biggest life lessons you've learned throughout your life? So throughout your entire life, what is one of the biggest ones you've learned?
I think, I mean, it wouldn't be really a life lesson. It's sort of a life lesson, but recently I have lost a friend in a car crash, and it kind of made me think about, like, don't take the ones you love for granted.
Yeah.
Like, you never know when you're going to lose them.
Right. So cherish every moment.
Yeah.
I see.
Like, don't try to push them away. If they ask you to hang out with them, like, you can put some time aside instead of just telling them, like, no or something.
Right. Yeah. Wow. Well, we're very sorry for your loss.
Thanks.
Yeah, and I totally agree. You know, sometimes gotta cherish every moment and live life to the fullest and live in the moment, because you never know when time's up. So you just gotta live life. Yeah, totally agree. My next question is and this is kind of a future question, kind of question you might see on a job interview, but where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years, hopefully I'll be done with college and probably have a decent job. I mean, I have thought about, like, expanding my YouTube channel and trying to get to, like, where I can do that for a job. But I'd still like to have, like, something to fall back on in case that doesn't work out.
Right. So, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'm 18.
Okay, so have you thought of what you're gonna... Wait, so you've already thought of your major, right? What are you...
Yeah. So I've been taking a lot of, like, engineering classes throughout high school because we have an engineering trade here.
Right.
And I kind of want to go into something with that, and like also
Mechanical?
sometimes in my free time, yeah, mechanical sort of,
Okay.
like, but also sometimes in my free time I'll do like coding and stuff,
I see.
and kind of maybe combine the two.
Okay. So like, I see where that could go. Yeah, you could
Yeah.
do some big things. Well, we're rooting for you, man.
Thanks.
My next question, I've asked this with all of my guests, and I try to keep it a tradition because we've done it with everyone. And normally I end on this, and yeah, I think this is gonna be my final question. So, my final question, I guess, what are your views on mental health as a whole? The whole, like, everything about mental health. What do you like? What are your views on how it's been affected by Corona, or what are your views just generally on mental health?
Overall, like for me, my mental health throughout the whole pandemic, it's had its up and downs.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
I can see that.
I haven't really been able to see my friends a lot until I recently started going back to school.
Yeah.
And then, but during the pandemic is also when I started my YouTube channel, which also helped with my mental health because it gave me a way to like escape the outside world
Right.
almost, and then like go out there and make these videos and stuff,
Right.
and just
Definitely.
find people that enjoy watching what I do.
Right. So you see YouTube as like your escape from reality for a little bit.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, I totally feel that. A lot of people use content creation and making other people's days or making other people feel better as a way out of their own problems or escape from reality just for a little bit, and that's so great. I mean, I use it sometimes. I grind on my content for so long because I want to just leave the reality alone for a little bit and just enjoy
Like,
my
I used to upload almost every single day, and that was when I was like in a really, really dark place, and like I just use this to like cope with stress and stuff.
right. Yeah, creating content's always a great way to kind of just take a step back from reality and kind of relax for a little bit. But
I agree.
That's it. That's the interview, and honestly, thank you so much, Poison, for coming on and taking the time of your day to let me interview you.
Well, thanks for having me. It was really nice, and I'm glad you reached out to me.
Yeah. Well, we're glad we can do content because we love interviewing small creators, and that's what I do. It's been what I've been doing, and I feel like you just met the criteria, and we are like, hey, why don't we bring them on? A special thanks to the viewers who have stayed long enough to hear this. If you have, make sure if you liked what you see, like and subscribe, and most importantly, go in the description and follow and subscribe to Poison on all of his social media platforms, and just show some love, show him some love from the Macaroni podcast. Alright, Poison, you got anything else to say?
Thank you guys for coming to hear about what I had to say, and thank you, man, for inviting me to join you.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime. Alright, man. Well, that's gonna do it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.